Hello everyone, my name is Zubble and today we are back with another video on the channel. Today we are back on Suncraft and I am in my botanist, researcher, collector thing outfit today. So in the last episode, at the end of the last episode, I told you guys that we would be going on a kind of like a research expedition and we would be looking for like just different stuff in the fir forest that's over that way and the cherry blossom grove that's over that way. And also, does Minecraft look extra high definition right now? It looks like way better than it normally does. Anyway, so we're gonna get a bit like geared up, I guess, because I want to bring stuff back. And I wish, so we also saw a panda and I want to bring the panda back. But I don't really have a way of getting it back because I don't have bamboo. I know that I do have a mod called the Ender Lasso mod. Oh, here it is. Ender Farmer's Lead. So we need a piece of gold, an ender pearl, and a lead to do that. We could go back to that cave that we saw in the last episode that we got stuck in to get some slime and an ender pearl. But I don't think it's all that worth it right now. We don't even have a place for the panda. So that's going to be a thing that we do in the future, and it looks like it's getting dark, so maybe we'll wait a minute. But I don't think that I did all that much on the episode, except I got a bunch of cooked eggplants. I think that's all that I got done. Let's see, what else do we want to bring? I don't need this iron. I can't imagine us needing anything else. I think this looks like everything that we're gonna need. Let's put our armor on, which kind of covers up our outfit for today, but it's okay, it's alright. We still have it on. You can still see my sleeve and my glasses if I go in F1. I'm gonna make a shield as well, except that kind of obstructs my view, and I want to be able to see as much as we can today, so I'll just bring wood instead, and I don't know why that's. I'm just gonna swap out the stuff for the shield for some wood. Okay, let's go to bed right now. Between this episode and the next episode, I want to finally get started on our house. So, oops, I can't. Am I sprinting? Okay, I'm sprinting now. With my F button, okay, in the last episode I had a loud keyboard, so I switched them, but the F got jammed for a second. Okay, I don't exactly remember where I was when I found the places that we're going to today. And I have shears. I brought shears so that we can, oh, here it is. I brought shears so that if we find cool plants or like clovers or something, we can bring them back. Because the clover patches are actually one of my favorite things in the Biomes of Plenty mod. Probably my favorite thing. I love them so much. Also, what happened to this tree? In New Hollow, oh my gosh, pumpkins! In New Hollow, the entire spawn was covered in clover flowers and clover patches, just because of how much I loved them. And I'm hoping that they're here. Let's look. Clover. Oh, it doesn't look like they're in this. Oh, that stinks. That's all right though. Hopefully we can find some plants. Are these the same trees? Because that would be really lucky if I could get some fir wood from just right here. Probably not a sapling, but that's okay. Here's another pumpkin. So I got 11 pumpkins. That's pretty good, actually. Ow! How did I just take fall damage? Okay, let's get up here, and I'm just gonna focus on. Oh, and I brought an iron axe because I knew that was gonna happen. I'm hoping to get a sapling fairly quickly. Was that a sapling or that was a stick? Okay, no sap. Oh yes, okay, I got a sapling. And we can always come back here if that sapling isn't enough. Oh, look, mushrooms! Oh my gosh, these are adorable. I can just punch them, yeah. Toadstools. Alright, there's that bee again. Oh, I don't know if that's the same bee that we saw in the last episode. Let's get some sweet berries. And then I guess we'll just go this way. I don't know what's over here. But this episode is all about exploring, so we're gonna find out. And what is, oh my gosh, blue jays or cardinals or bluebirds or something. I don't know, but they're cute. Okay, let's take a look from up here. Oh, there's the cherry blossom forest. I want to get back over there, because we saw a ton of cool stuff. The pink flowers I loved. The panda I loved. But I do really, really want to get one of those saplings. So let's just make our way down. So I'm going to tell you guys the plans that I have for the upcoming episodes. Next episode, I want to kind of just show you guys the layout of the house. That's just a normal bee. I want to show you guys the layout of the house, and then, oh, a beehive. I don't think we can break it with shears. We could if it had honey in it. Oh my gosh, look at these leaves. I need these for my house. This is one of the leaves that I wanted to use to decorate my house. Okay. Anyway, we'll chop this down, see if I can get a sapling. It's probably just gonna be oak, but we'll find out. I want to show you guys the layout of my house before I kind of get started and going crazy with it. Oh my gosh, I already got a pink one. So that means there's... Oh my gosh, bamboo! So we technically could bring the panda home with us. And I love these. I really want one of these saplings. And let's look for like a... Oh, why don't I just take some of these leaves? Okay, these are pink ones. There are these white ones. These are white ones. Okay, I want a sapling of this. Oh my gosh, I keep getting sidetracked. Okay, I want to show you guys the plan for the house. And then I want to go to the nether and get the quartz that we're going to need for the roof and everything. And I think the roof is all I had out of quartz. So the base trim is... I hear a wandering trader or a villager. It's a wandering trader! Okay, let's see his trades. And we have emeralds too back at the house. Oh my gosh, pink delphiniums, but really not much that I need. So the base of it is brick, and then the floor is birch. So there's 2 floors, and the floor is birch. See if I can get a sapling from this. Nope. The floor is birch, and then the walls are that pink, or not pink, that yellow that I showed you guys. The floral blocks from the what is that? Oh, it's another bluebird. From the wallpaper craft mod, the yellow floral wallpaper, which I'm gonna use not as wallpaper, but as my walls. And then the roof is brick with a quartz outline. Oh my gosh, a bug! Look at that thing. I want to look over here. See what's over here. So yeah, and it's not... Oh my gosh, is that a chaparral forest? It might be. If you didn't know, the chaparral forests are like kind of like orchards for a lot of fruits. I know there's an orchard biome, but the chaparral forest actually has a ton of fruit trees. And I'm grabbing all of these lily pads. I don't... Since we're in like a newer version, I guess, I don't think Biomes of Plenty has all of the stuff that they do in versions like 1.12.2, so there's probably not going to be flowering lily pads or anything. We can actually look. Lily... Yeah, so there's no flowering lily pads or anything, but these will do just fine, I think. And that is a beautiful bird right there. I think, or I can't tell, those are either red or brown. But let's go back over here to where I'm cutting down these trees. So yeah, I'm excited to build my house. I'm excited to finally, like, be living in it. And have, like, a place that it's kind of routine to do my intros, my outros, everything. So I'm looking forward to it. And these birds are beautiful. I hope I didn't just destroy the tree that you were nesting on. Okay. And then this should be just enough bamboo. I'm not seeing the... Okay, no. Oh my gosh, I did. I got a flowering oak sapling. Okay, that is great. Let's check this nest up here. Just a mystery egg. Okay. I swear that I cut down some more trees over here. Here's some more pink daffodils. But yeah, in this episode we're just gonna go exploring. But in the future episodes, I want to finally get started on my house. And then I want to start adding more, once we finish my house, I want to start adding more buildings around. And where did I cut down these trees? Did they already decay so I can't find them? I have no clue where I was. Here's the flowering oak tree, but this is not the first one I cut down, I think. And I don't, there's a flowering oak leaf and right there too. Okay, notice that, oh, over here. Did I get another one? I got another one, yes, okay. I'm just gonna keep looking over here for decaying cherry leaves. I don't have a white sapling. Are these white leaves right here? They are, okay. Let's just put this back, and then we'll chop down this, and we'll keep a closer eye on it, because I lost the other ones. Oh, here's a white one. Chop down this as well, just because it's good to have oak, and I want these flowering oak saplings. And we'll cut down this one as well. I think this is a pink one. But after this, we'll just go exploring a bit more. Probably towards that way. I really just want to see what's around. We'll get rid of this. We don't need one dirt. We don't need an oak leaf. An apple we can eat right now. Thank you. I don't know. I think the apple. That's so polite of me. Birchwood, we don't... I guess we'll keep it. Let's kind of organize a bit while we're waiting for these trees to decay. We'll put all the leaves in one row as well. Saplings up here. Like this. And then flowers are next. And then the rest of everything else. Like that. Okay, so that's kind of organized. Going to be easier to find our stuff. Here are some more saplings. Seeds. I don't need seeds. No more of these. I have white ones. I like the white ones better than the pink ones, I think, so that should be fine. If we just have one pink one. Just going to speed this up a little bit. I have tons of white ones now. I don't need this. I picked up all my trash, I think. Okay, I got one more pink one, so that should suffice perfectly. And I don't know what I need these silkworm eggs for, so we're just going to throw them out for now. And my axe is already almost broken. Okay, that should be fine. I'm gonna keep heading this way. I got another silkworm egg. Here's a flower that I did not pick up. And we're just gonna explore. I just want to see, you know, what's around our house. And I'm sure that this is not the only episode we'll go exploring, but my main goal of this episode was to venture into the cherry blossom grove and see what's over here. Look at all of these birds. Oh my gosh. I think these are, they're just, either they're pigeons or they're doves. I think that they might be pigeons. They're cooing like doves, but they look more like pigeons. Maybe they're both at the same time, but I'm not sure that Exotic Birds has doves. I think... Oh, I forgot to bring a bed! No, okay, it's okay. What was that? Oh my god, a bird just died on the ground. Let's toss its body into this pond over here as saying goodbye. Oh my gosh, look how pretty that is. The moon shining on the lilac. Okay, let's keep looking. This is when I wish I brought the shield. It's okay. It's okay. We're dodging. We dodged. Okay, we did it. We did it. I want to keep exploring though. Our inventory's already almost full. A magpie! Oh my gosh, I love magpies. If you guys haven't seen the movie Penguin Bloom, that features a magpie, and it's such a good movie. You guys should all go watch it. Okay, I see something else in the distance here. So let's go take a look. It might just be just a different biome. I think this is probably where the Cherry Blossom Grove ends, but let's just see what's over here. Sugarcane. Not much over here. Oh, but this area is cool. I don't need more sugarcane, I know that for sure. Okay, it seems like the Cherry Blossom Grove has a slimmer variety of plants than it does in the older versions, which is okay because we still found a ton of good stuff. Like, look at all of that stuff that we've got in our inventory. So I think that for now we can start looking for a different biome. The pandas! Oh my gosh, look at them! Okay, I want to make sure that the creepers don't come up behind me. They are, but I want to breed these. I don't know why, but I want to breed them just so that I can ensure... Okay, can't let them literally die by creepers when I just got here. Darn it. I knew that was going to happen. I did not move fast enough. Okay. Panda baby. Panda. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Don't explode the poor pandas. They did nothing wrong. Okay. Panda baby? Nope. No baby? Oh, maybe I didn't give you bamboo before? Thought I did. Why are you angry? Okay, I don't know how that works. Sorry, but I fed you guys and I'm off. Oh, here's another skeleton. Oh, look at me dodge your arrow. Oh, look at me dodge your arrow again. Oh, look at that. Oh, creeper. Okay. A sheep. We can get wool. Okay, I need to kill this Not good. Okay, the sheep lived. The sheep lived, and I get wool. Oh my gosh, there's 2 down here. Okay, what do we not need? Aubergine seeds. I'm over them. Okay, I have wool to make a bed. Do we want to keep it night, though? I feel like keeping it night. Oh, look, a deer. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Hello? This baby zombie's kind of just staring at me. I was admiring the deer, and then my phone rang. So, sorry, little baby zombie. It had to be done. But, what is that? Oh my gosh. Oh, I saw these in the last episode when I came up from my cave. I don't know if you guys... It was during the sped up version, and I stopped for a minute to look at it, because I had no clue what it was. But I think these are cassowaries. And they're like big birds similar to emus, but they're much more dinosaur-like. Is that them making that noise? Whatever animal is making this noise, I like it. And I keep hearing owls, and I don't know if that's a part of the ambient sounds mod, or if that is a part of exotic birds, and there's actual owls around. Because one of my goals for this series, I think, is to get a pet owl. I think that would be so cool. We've already been up here. We're pretty close to home now. But I want to go back to that fir forest. But let's take a minute to actually go back home, and let's drop off some of our stuff. And then we can keep exploring, but now we'll have an empty inventory to keep going. Okay, so let's see. We got a fir sapling, just some oak saplings, flowering oak saplings, both of the cherry saplings, some great new flowers, and then just a ton of... Oops, I slept. I guess we could sleep while we're here. And we got... Let's see, what can fit in here? Pretty much everything. But we do need to make another chest. And it's going to look really odd because I'm going to make a birch chest to go up here. So luckily they can fit side by side. But let's drop all of this off again. Okay, so I'm actually going to start growing some of this, and then I want to put these outside. Kind of like, oops, I just went under the lily pad. Kind of like a pathway, like this, and then another pathway. Oh my gosh, how do I keep getting stuck under them? And then another pathway over to our farm over here. Okay, I think that looks pretty cool. And I want to grow some bamboo over here. And this is kind of going to be like, just for now, it's going to simulate a wall, so that monsters can't come from that way. Or it's going to be difficult, or it's going to be more difficult for them to get through. And here's another skeleton. Got him. Alright, we can keep exploring now. And I want to go back into the fir forest. Okay, picked up some cornflowers. And I know you guys probably want me to get started on my house soon. Oh, a snowy biome. This is quite close to our house as well. I know you guys probably want me to get started on my house. But honestly, who needs a house when you can collect plants? Who needs a house when there are plants to be found? But no, I will get started fairly soon. Next episode at the earliest is when we'll get started on our house. I think exploring right now is a great opportunity for us to get familiar with the area before we get started building a house. Just so that we know if... Oh, look, another magpie! And the magpies actually can pick up stuff and fly around with it. Oh my gosh, a fox! Oh my gosh, this is... Oh my gosh, that's how it... The magpies fly so hard into the ground that they just end up dying. That is awful. And look at these. What are you guys? They look awesome, but I feel like we should get familiar with the area we're living in first. Before we go, you know... Oh my gosh, are these woodpeckers? Before we go building our house. Because I don't want to be completely unfamiliar with the world of suncraft and already be living in it, you know? Granted, we are living in a house, but not the house that I intend to stay in. And this is really cool over here. I'm not sure what this area is, but it looks pretty cool. It is kind of like a bayou, I think. Let's actually check. It's a bog, and these are the birds that I saw in like the first episode. There's so many a duck! There's so many berry bushes, but oh my gosh, and a flamingo! Oh my gosh, this area is bird heaven. Look at that. Oh my gosh, you are pretty awesome. But I hear crickets. I think that might be a part of and frogs, so that's probably a part of the ambient sounds mod. And this seems to go on forever. Oh my goodness. Well, I don't want to get lost. Oh my gosh, I hear so many frogs. But I don't see any. Oh, look at more flamingos. And this one's like a darker pink. What was that noise? Oh my gosh, what is this area? Okay, we'll go over here, and then I think we're gonna turn back and call it a day for exploring. Oh my gosh, these trees are beautiful. Are these willow trees? Oh my gosh, I think these are willow vines. Let's see. Yes, they are. Oh my gosh. Okay, I love these vines. When I did New Hollow, we had a giant willow tree in the middle, and we covered it in these vines, and I absolutely adored our tree. Oh no, we didn't actually put these willow vines on it, but we did use the willow leaves, and created our own vines. Just because of how big it was, these vines seemed quite minuscule in comparison, but I think it looks awesome. Look, a sprout! Oh my gosh. 2 of them! A red one and a blue or purple one. You guys are adorable. And blue orchids over here. Okay, we'll wait for that tree to despawn, but I want to get these flowers. But I really want to take these sprouts home. And you know what? I think as an homage to New Hollow, I want to make... I hear a zombie. I want to make a big willow tree in our in Suncraft, closer to where we live. So welcome back, Willow. We are so glad to have you. I'm so glad that our adventuring kind of brought this idea to make a willow tree that is from... It's not going to be as big because that one was built in creative and it was absolutely ginormous. But I do intend to make a big willow tree, which I think is just going to be awesome. And it's going to take a lot of time. What is this? A slime block! Oh my gosh! A slimy nest. Oh. I don't know what this is. I thought it was a slime block. I don't know what that is. Okay, interesting. Well, I'll try and figure that out. I was hoping it was a slime block so that I could turn it into slime balls so that we could make our lead. Then all we'd need is the ender pearl. But it does not look like that's going to happen. Except now we can come back to this bog and get our slime here, hopefully. Because typically slimes spawn in swamp biomes, and this resembles a swamp biome at least. And I want to get this last sapling. Okay, we have 3. I think that's perfect. I hate to leave this tree here, but I think that we're just going to have to. And I really want to see... Ouch! I really want to see if there's actual frogs here. Because I hear frogs. I don't see frogs. I don't know how many other times I can say frog, but I know that we do... Oh my gosh, what are you? Oh my gosh, you are amazing. I don't know what you are. You just look like foxes, like white foxes. And there's another one, and there's a baby. Oh my gosh, I don't know how to tame you, but I think that I can. Okay, I have to do some research. You guys have to let me know how to tame them so that we can come back here. Is this another slimy nest? It is. I don't know what these are. I hear the duck quacking. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Sorry I broke that. I should not have broke. Oh, I can replant it. I think it was right there. There's a bee. Is that a slime bee? Oh no, I took their nest. Oh my gosh, I should have known. Okay, wait, come back, come back. There you go. There's your nest. And I don't know where the other... I don't know where I got that from, so I'll just put it there. Are these slime bees? It is! Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice you're green. I couldn't even tell. Okay, we have to figure out what these guys do. That is awesome. But I'm not sure how to utilize them or what they do. Oh my gosh, look at how amazing you are. Anyway, I'm going to figure out how to get back home now. And the reason, there's probably a bunch of cuts in this video. The reason for that is because we're loading in new chunks. I'm actually jump freezing quite a bit. So every time there's a cut, it's safe to assume that either my dogs are barking or we jump froze and I have to cut it out. Like just there. That was a jump freeze. Anyway, let's just make our way back home. I know that we're getting close. Oh my gosh. These poor birds. This is devastating. They're just dying. I'm gonna bury this one. I didn't give the other one the proper funeral that it probably deserved. But there we are. And I'm gonna just cover it up. Goodbye, magpie. I'm gonna assume it's a magpie. Ooh, these are cool looking chickens. I'm gonna assume it was a magpie because that's the only bird that I've seen fling itself into the ground and end up killing itself. So that is quite upsetting. Hopefully we don't have to witness that again. And now we are given the struggling task of finding where I live. Alright, we made it back home. That was quite an interesting journey. Me trying to figure out my way back here. Was not easy, but you know, I did make it, so all is well. I want to keep this. And I think that is probably going to be the end of this episode. I think we did good. I explored all I wanted to explore. The cherry blossom grove was beautiful. I loved it there, and I loved all the plants that we got. It's going to make a great addition to our house and everything, or our surrounding area, if we can utilize a ton of different materials. So I'm really excited for that. I hope you guys are as well. I'm really looking forward to doing some more work on here. And in the next episode, we'll be able to finally begin our house, because I'm gonna put together some more brick. I'll go get some more, and then we can begin with the brick foundation, build up the walls because they're going to be yellow, and then I think that's it. So in the next episode, we will go to the Nether, so I'm really excited about that. Excited and scared all at once, but I'm excited just to be able to get the quartz that we need for the roof, but I'm definitely going to get more brick before the next episode, because it's going to take a ton of brick. But I'd like to thank you all for watching this episode of Suncraft, and I'll see you all somewhere over the rainbow. Goodbye!